Hey YouTube family and GN subs, hope you're doing well. We are winning. Everything out there, folks, with this administration is a spectacle. It's made for television, but I'm going to take you deep into the scenes of democracy2025.org, and you're going to see we are winning. Immigrants are winning, and I am so happy to report this. This is good news. Let's keep the good news coming. My name is Humberto R. Gray, attorney at law, and what I do is I bring good news. I bring positivity. That's what I do. You guys know me very well, and we are doing fantastic in this new year with our subscribership. I appreciate all of my good news subscribers, and if you subscribe, and I urge you to do that to keep up with the good news, we will answer any comment that you have in the comment section. I spend a lot of time on that, and you can always get me at hrg@graylaw.com. That's the only place to get me. And hey, we got a lot to get to today, so let's get at it. Alrighty, so a lot of good news. As I told you, there are a lot of court challenges in federal court against this current administration, and we are winning, folks. Injunctions are being imposed. Temporary restraining orders are being imposed. What does this mean? This means the lawsuits that are being brought by different organizations are halting and stopping in its tracks these executive orders that are coming out. And hey, we're keeping up with these guys. Go to democracy2025.org. I put a link in the description box below. Check out these cases. One of note, there is an executive order that mandated that immigrants be detained and not being able to have their claims for asylum adjudicated. That is being challenged. You've heard a little bit in the news about ICE going to schools, hospitals, and churches. A lawsuit challenging that activity that the administration through executive order is trying to impose. Stopped in its tracks, folks. This is good stuff. Look at what these lawyers, these immigration attorneys, these civil rights lawyers, these federal lawyers are doing. They are the front line to our defense in this administration. Go to the website, check it out. Please donate to the website. That's what you could do. A lot of immigrants are saying, well, what can we do? What can we do? What's going on? What you can do is donate to these organizations. It costs a lot of money to litigate, and they are going at it. You can see all of these cases, not only on immigration cases, but other cases as well. And I am delighted to see this, as are my other immigration attorneys. We are winning. All right, I've uploaded an article by AILA, the American Immigration Lawyers Association, with regard to being expeditiously removed. Hey, a lot of people are concerned these days that they could just pick you up and remove you. They cannot. Expedited removal is only for those who are outside of the U.S. and they are making an entry into the U.S. At that point, yes, immigration has the authority to expeditiously remove individuals. If you are in the United States, they generally cannot expeditiously remove you. You need to know this. You need this information. Read this article that I've put in the description box below. It's very good. Please, if you're here and you have any type of TPS, you have a pending asylum, you've been paroled into the United States, you have an adjustment that are pending, just make a copy of the current information that you have and keep it on you. And if you're apprehended by ICE, you indicate to them, I am not removable and you cannot expeditiously remove me. I've also done another video on what to do if you're approached by ICE. Go to that video, folks. Get the red card. It's all there, and it's all good news, all right? All right, another bit of good news. It looks like immigration, despite the administration, they want to speed up adjustment interviews. So two things are happening. I've had last week a client report to me that she went to her citizenship interview, and what happened was the officer was there virtually. There was a computer and a tablet, and they did the whole interview virtually. Apparently, this officer was probably from another state. We're here in California. They were from another state, and they are perhaps low on officers in the Los Angeles area, so they want to expedite interviews. They are having these virtual interviews. So if you're going to an interview, don't be surprised if you walk in and there's a computer, right? And what happened was there was some documentation that needed to be uploaded into the file. So one of the administrative officers at the field office here in Los Angeles took the documentation, scanned it in to that officer who was remote. So that's very interesting, just so you know, and you're not caught off guard if you go to an interview and it's virtual, all right? Another thing that I've been receiving, waived final interview for employment-based visas. That's great stuff, folks. It is happening, as I indicated a couple of weeks ago. I'm continuing to see it despite the current administration, and that's good stuff. Alrighty, last bit of good news. Visa Bulletin, March 2025. I put a link in the description box here, folks. You can go check it out. Employment-based numbers have moved substantially. That's good. So we're gaining some way. So this month, important to note that if you are a family-based petition, you can use the dates for filing. Employment-based cases, because there was movement, you have to use the final action date to file any adjustment or start any process for NVC. So that's March 2025, looking good. Let's hope we keep seeing movement in the Visa Bulletin. I'll keep you updated monthly. And hey, YouTube family and GN subs, thanks so much for checking in and watching GrayLaw TV. I appreciate you. I appreciate my GN subs. Please join us. Go to my content. I have plenty of good stuff for free. You can actually learn immigration law with my library and my content through my videos, all right? And it's all free. Hey, thanks again, and we'll see you next week.